The Adoptable Pet of the Week is made possible by a grant from the Baflin Foundation and by our sponsor, Whole Pet Veterinary of Westford.
Hi, I'm Dr. Corin Vickery with Whole Pet Veterinary Center. Stay tuned for my pet tip following the Adoptable Pet of the Week.
Hi, Patty Stalker here from the confines of my own home, and we are doing our Adoptable Pet of the Week segment remotely. And we have Crystal Arnott here from the Lowell Humane Society. Hi, Crystal.
Hey, thanks for making this work for us during these crazy times.
What is going on over there?
Well, like everyone, we had to kind of hop into action and completely change the way we do everything.
I bet.
So we kind of took a pause, and closed down for the week. We are so very lucky to have such a supportive community that we were able to get the majority of our shelter pets into our existing foster network immediately.
Great.
So that was a huge relief because we didn't have to focus so much on the day-to-day care of so many animals in the building that we could shift our focuses to keeping our staff safe, and preventing exposure for them while they still come in to care for the animals that can't go out to foster care.
So how many animals do you have in the shelter right now?
Right now we have 9 pets in the shelter. Those are pets who were either not able to go into foster homes due to medical treatment that they're receiving here, or socially, they just moving again wouldn't be good for them.
Mm-hmm.
So we chose to keep them here in the building because it would set them back so far to have to shift to a foster home and then back here before going on to an adoptive home.
What should someone do if they have a pet that needs to be surrendered?
So part of that process of shutting down last week was to be able to come up with a good plan to keep everyone safe. So we are taking surrenders by appointment only. We are also continuing to do adoptions by appointment only. That will involve, speaking to one of our staff members over the phone, whether it's an adoption or a surrender. If it's a surrender, our staff will do what they do best and counsel people. And if there's ways that we can help people keep their pet at home, then we'll definitely provide resources to make that happen because it's what's best for everyone right now. In terms of adoptions, if people are calling, we'll have them discuss the pet they're interested in with one of our staff members ahead of time. We'll have them fill out the application ahead of time, which is not something we usually do. We're kind of reversing our process from normal. This time they'll fill out an application first. We'll vet that application and make sure they're approved before even coming down here. And we'll also have a very in-depth conversation with them about the pet and the pet's needs to make sure that they are an ideal candidate before having them come down, because we want to limit that exposure to people. Obviously, we're practicing all of the social distancing recommendations. We want to keep, the public safe as well as our staff safe because we need them right now. We have stopped all volunteer opportunities. We've canceled our events and orientations, and it's really bare bones staff here at the shelter providing care for the animals now.
Thank you so much, though, for you guys sticking with it and helping these animals in need and the public in need. And, you guys are on the front lines there, doing what you do best. So thank you, Crystal.
Well, thank you. I have to say we have an amazing animal care staff that, comes in and gets what needs to be done. They're getting to spend some really special time with some of the medical cases right now since there are so few in the shelter. So I think that they're kind of enjoying this quiet time of just a little bit here and there. It's a little overwhelming for all of us, I think, but there's some special perks to it as well.
I bet the pets are enjoying it as well.
Oh,
all that special attention, right?
Yeah, Theo wouldn't usually have the run of the office here, but he's getting a little TLC.
Let's talk about him.
This is Theo, and Theo is a 4-year-old Husky Shepherd mix. Can you turn around, buddy? Nobody wants to see that side of him. All right. So he is a Shepherd Husky mix, and he's about 4 years old. He is looking for a family that maybe has Shepherd or Husky experience already. He's a big boy, and he's a little quirky, like a lot of Shepherds and Huskies are. He's tooling around looking for some cheese now. He doesn't know I put it in my pocket. He is a really fun dog. He walks very well on leash. So, you know, even though he's really big, it's not something you have to worry about him dragging you down the street. Can you see? He's super duper smart. And he does a little resource guarding, which is pretty common with the Huskies. You know, he likes his stuff and he likes it to be his and his only. But an adult only or teens plus would be great for him, just due to that resource guarding. He really needs a home that can monitor that and pay attention when he might be, you know, playing what's mine is mine with his stuff. But he's a really great dog, very sweet. He, like I said, is 4 years old. He will definitely need a family that can understand his need to be contained or confined. He's an escape artist, and he will laugh at your fences and at your gates and find his way out very quickly. So you have to be prepared for his antics and make sure that he doesn't continue roaming the neighborhood. That was part of why he came into us. He was a frequent flyer with animal control, and the family just felt like they just couldn't keep up with what he needed to keep him on their property any longer. You sit.
So what should the public know? What do you guys need over there at the Lowell Humane Society? How can they help?
So right now we are really in dire need of financial donations. We have a number of pets in the shelter who are receiving medical treatment right now, and recently have had several who received surgery. A lot of people know about Lola, the little puppy that had a liver shunt. She's recovered, and actually her adopter is being selected from a very worthy pool of applicants this week. But we are still paying her medical bills. Gizmo, we recently shared on our social media, is a cute little Chihuahua who had hip surgery. We also have a new dog in the shelter that arrived in the midst of the chaos last week, who is going to need mammary masses removed. So despite somewhat of the world stopping outside our doors, we still have a lot of medical cases that we are handling here. So they're still getting to the vet and getting what they need. So help with that is appreciated. And we are also have our food pantry that is well stocked at the moment, but as these closures continue, we expect families to be faced with greater financial constraints. And we want to be able to continue helping families keep their pets at home by opening up that food pantry to even more families who need it.
So if someone wants to make a financial donation, how do they do that? If someone wants to donate food to your food pantry, how do they do that?
Yeah, you can visit our website at lowellhumanesociety.org and click on donate. You can make a one-time donation or make a small monthly donation so that you can keep giving throughout the year and really sustain our medical needs. And donations of food can be made either left on our doorstep and one of the staff members will pick it up, or you can send it via Amazon wish list, which we have right on our donate page as well on our website. And you won't even have to leave the house. It'll be delivered right to our door.
Terrific, Crystal. Well, thank you so much for all you're doing there at the Lowell Humane Society. And we'll talk again next week, okay?
Excellent. Thank you so much for making this happen.
You're welcome. Take care.
Bye now.
For WestfordCAT, I'm Patty Stalker.
Hi, I'm Dr. Corin Vickery with Whole Pet Veterinary Center. Did you know that a leading health problem in dogs is periodontal disease, including loose, infected, or damaged teeth? Particularly small dogs and specific breeds such as Dachshunds, Shelties, and Greyhounds commonly suffer from dental problems. Regular at-home dental care can make a big difference in how much disease takes hold in your pet. Periodontal disease comes from bacteria in the mouth, which cause destruction of gum tissue and bone and eats away at pockets between the teeth. That fuzzy film of bacteria is called plaque, and plaque turns into hard tartar in just 2 days. Left untreated, these pockets become so deep that the teeth eventually become loose and fall out. This is a slow and painful process. The only thing that effectively removes tartar is a professional cleaning, but plaque can be removed with a toothbrush or some specially designed chew treats. Do some form of dental care every day to stay ahead of tartar development, and schedule regular dental health checks with your family veterinarian. Daily home care does not eliminate the need for regular dental cleanings and x-rays, but it can lessen the problems that are found during those checks. Thanks for listening. See you next time.